I used to think the idea of passive income was a myth, just one of those buzzwords that sound good in motivational talks, but rarely play out in real life. For years, I chased the traditional path: study hard, get a degree, land a stable job, and climb the corporate ladder. But the harder I worked, the more I realized I wasn't really building wealth. I was just trading time for money, and frankly, I was exhausted. It wasn't until I stumbled upon a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, that my perspective began to shift. Kiyosaki's message was clear: the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. That idea stuck with me. But how? How could someone like me, with no trust fund or insider knowledge, start earning money while I slept? At first, I was skeptical. But then I remembered a conversation I had with a friend who'd invested in real estate. She wasn't wealthy, just a regular person who'd saved diligently for a down payment on a duplex. She lived in one unit and rented out the other, using the rental income to cover most of her mortgage. She said, "It's not easy at first, but over time the income starts to feel like magic." Inspired, I decided to dive deeper. I read biographies of entrepreneurs like Warren Buffett and Sarah Blakely. Buffett's approach to dividend stocks fascinated me. He'd once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." I started small, investing in index funds. At first, the returns were modest, but they taught me an important lesson: consistency matters more than size when you're starting out. But here's where it got real. I'd always loved writing, so I decided to create an ebook about a niche topic I was passionate about. It took weeks of late nights after my 9 to 5, but when I finally published it, something incredible happened. Sales trickled in. At first, it was just a few dollars a month, but over time, as I marketed it and expanded my audience, that trickle turned into a steady stream. I won't lie to you. The journey wasn't smooth. I made mistakes, like spreading myself too thin by trying every passive income idea under the sun. But each stumble taught me what worked and what didn't. I learned to focus on scalable projects that aligned with my skills and interests. Today, my passive income streams include rental property investments, dividend stocks, and digital products. I'm not a millionaire, but I've built enough to have financial breathing room, to travel, to spend time with family, and to pursue work I genuinely love. Here's the takeaway. Passive income isn't about overnight success. It's about planting seeds. Small, deliberate actions that grow over time. Start with what you have, learn as you go, and stay consistent. If I could do it, so can you. The secret isn't in some hidden formula. It's in your willingness to take that first step.